I care a lot about the fact that I'm raising girls in today's society.
Yeah.
There is this princess industrial complex out there that has jammed pink down the throats of entire families. Like you go to Target and there's a boys section and a pink section.
Yeah.
You go to the toys and literally they will have stickers, boys and girls stickers.
Yeah.
The girls stickers will be princesses and fairies, and the boys will literally say,
don't forget cooking.
The boys will literally say sports and careers. That's it. That is a direct Target example in the store.
Build stuff.
So
Like
literally somebody just posted a picture of Girls Life magazine and Boys Life magazine next to each other. And one was how to be pretty right out of bed in the morning on the Girls Life one. And the boys was explore your future career. What do you want to be when you grow up? And so we put a lot of work into making sure our girls get a chance to be kids.
Yeah.
And I think that process alone has highlighted for me the inequity in our business, that it's not accidental. And it's not for lack of trying that we don't have more women in our business and that we don't have more women leading companies. It's not just, for a long time, it's easy to dismiss, well, fewer women want to go into computer science or, fewer women code. It's not that. Like we now know that's bullshit. The data are clear that women excel in those classes. Women want to take those classes. They have higher representation in those classes. But it turns out things happen in elementary school and in junior high that discourage them from taking those paths. And, they get pushed into drama class while kids get pushed into tinkering class and maker class. And so I think we play a lot of defense to try and give our girls the space to be themselves.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of clothes in a drawer and we let them pick out their clothes. And guess what? Because they haven't been told to, they don't pick out the pink shit.
Yeah.
They just dress in this eclectically funny, messy ways. And it's hilarious. And they're just themselves.
Right.
They pick up the construction toys and as equally as they pick up their stuffed animals. They play T, but they also play sword fights and robots and stuff. And then because we don't expose them to all that shit, they haven't been taught otherwise. And I think it's really important. I think it's kind of an epidemic right now. Yeah. I think this generation of girls has been objectified and commercialized and distinguished from boys more than any generation before us. And that will have deep-seated implications for the development of these girls. We now know that girls who grew up in princess culture have higher likelihood of esteem issues, more body awareness and discomfort issues, higher likelihood of eating disorders, higher likelihood to have sex earlier, higher likelihood to have unsafe sex, and higher likelihood to be the object of abuse.
Yeah.
And so it's a health issue.
Let me just take a quick moment to tell all the startups listening that Scott Walker is an amazing attorney. I know because a lot of my incubator companies and investments use Scott Walker, and we just had a discussion about law firms on our secret discussion group, and people were talking about how much they love working with Scott Walker and the Walker Corporate Law Firm. They're a boutique law firm specializing in the representation of entrepreneurs and startups, and they encourage fixed fees. They believe billable hours reward inefficiency, and they just love to tell you this is what it's going to cost. How refreshing is that as an entrepreneur to not have that sticker shock, to not have that fear of opening up the PDF from your law firm and getting that ridiculous surprise that they went 3 times over. You're not going to have that happen with the Walker Corporate Law Group because they do fixed fees, and all their lawyers have a decade or 2 of experience. No junior associates who are getting on-the-job training with your startup. They do mergers and acquisitions, licensing arrangements, terms of service, privacy policies, and they just love working with startups. The founder, Scott Ed Walker, is a total mensch and just a lover of startups. I've known him for a long time. He comes to all my events, and he's indefatigable in his support of founders. You can give him a call right now, 415-979-9998. 415 is San Francisco, 979-9998, 979-9998, or email Scott at Walker Corporate Law, Scott at WalkerCorporateLaw.com, or visit WalkerCorporateLaw.com. And you can follow Scott Ed Walker on the Twitter, at Scott Ed Walker. And everybody go ahead and thank at Scott Ed Walker on Twitter if you're a super fan, because he has been, I think he's the longest running partner of the show. So thanks again to Scott Walker for representing my companies and doing a great job at it.